So far it's working. It's working when it's not on our Wi-Fi. So maybe you should go fix the Wi-Fi. Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Sorry if you're seeing that I'm having difficulties as my Wi-Fi is messing up and Sean refuses to go fix it. If you're watching this on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified the moment I go live so you don't miss out on any future readings. If you don't want to have your reading done live, why do I have two of these open? What is going on? So it's working. It's doing the buffering thing now. Come on, I thought Mercury retrograde ended. Oh, now I don't have any internet because Sean refreshed the router finally after I started a live stream. So hopefully that'll be working soon. Let's go on the hotspot for a minute. Hey Julie. Hey Shakel. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Right now I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but it'll be fixed in a moment. But the list is open. I'm just having some Wi-Fi issues for a minute. Alright, that's good. Is this working? Let me see if this is working. Let's see it. Oh, it's doing that. It's doing something. Let's see. My computer wants to connect. There we go. And I can turn the hotspot off. Hopefully it won't get disconnected from YouTube. The Wi-Fi, for some reason, was making me get disconnected from YouTube. Alright, I think it's fixed now. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the whole entire live stream. Hey Hugo, how are you doing? Look at this cute cup I got from Nick. Just so you guys know, I am currently live. I'm live actually on Instagram. I'm trying to tell people I'm live because YouTube is being weird. Because my Wi-Fi is being really weird. I don't know. Thought Mercury retrograde was over. But I am live. Hello, what is your name, Mental? I don't know what your name is on Instagram. Who you are, like, in my life. What is your name? Hello, Motors Up. You want to get a psychic reading? Oh, and you. Hey, when you, how are you doing? Well, do you want a reading? I'm live. YouTube was messing up on me. Mostly because Sean messed up my, Sean messed up the, I don't know, he wasn't like, the router's been messing up, and I've been asking him to fix it, and he hasn't been fixing it. He's just ignoring it. Hey, Jasmine, how are you doing? Okay, you're getting 2 readings. Are you getting a new moon candle? Just letting you know. I'm about to do them. Okie dokie, when you. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I don't know where it is, what time it is, where you are. Alright, well, trying to let everybody know that I am live. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Have a good night. I feel like Instagram doesn't do anything to let people know that I'm here. It's like, thanks, Instagram. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. Hugo. Hugo has 2 regular readings. I think Motorzep's name is Elijah or something. I used to play video games with him. So of course he didn't say anything. He just wants to see what Xena is up to. Wish that was my alias when I used to play video games. Go ahead and post your question, Hugo. It's your turn. You're the only person here so far. Maybe YouTube will eventually tell people I'm here. That or it got screwed up when the live stream messed up and YouTube decided not to give out. Did you get a notification? Is this working right? Looks like it is. Are you getting a reading, Jasmine? I'm not gonna do too many readings tonight because I gotta do the new moon candles soon. Okay. Alright, I kind of hiccuped. Alright, so we got Jasmine with a mini in-depth reading and a quick reading. Where is Hugo? Post your question, Hugo. It's your turn. You're first. Hugo's number one. Hugo's number one. Latoya, the minimum is $5.55, and that is for only yes or no questions, hun. Yeah, that's not the amount. That's not how much readings are. I'm not going to tell you who's coming towards you and for $5 and $5, especially since if you want, you can get pay the difference, make it $11.11. That's what you have to do. If you want to ask that question, it's going to be the minimum is $11.11. Okie dokie. So you want to send the difference in, then I will send in the difference for it, and I will add you to the list. Most people, like if you send it with PayPal, you have to pay difference plus a fee, but since it's CashApp, you don't gotta. So once I receive all of the money, then I will add you to the list, Latoya. What does my future spouse fall in love with me? What? What's that mean, Hugo? I don't understand. What does my future spouse fall in love with me? I don't know what that means, Hugo. No, you cannot do a yes or no question for free. I do not have any free readings to give right now. Why does my future spouse fall in love with you? Hugo. Yeah, but have a conversation. This is a healthy question. This is not a mentally. How am I supposed to sit here and be like, basically, I'm like your spiritual advisor. How am I supposed to sit here and be like, yeah, you should totally ask that question? You don't know why somebody would fall in love with you, Hugo? You just want a reading on trying to get an ego boost? You don't see any positive things about yourself? What are you trying to get at? Come on, hurry, let's have a conversation about this. Can you talk to me on Instagram with your voice? If I call you? No, I I need to understand. No, because that's not, now you're lying. Just type what? I'm not typing anything, Beth. Alright, Latoya sent the difference. So she's got a yes or no question. A quick question. Or you can get messages, charms, advice, or songs. You have to order a reading, Beth. Once I receive your donation, I will add you to the list. I'm disturbed by your question, Hugo. You want me to sit here and tell you nice things to you? Well, I would imagine she falls in love with you for all of the amazing qualities you have as a man. Wouldn't you? Yes, Latoya, I'm adding to the list right now on screen. Basically, hey Monica, how are you doing? You think so? What do you think that she's going to fall in love with you? Because you got a big dick? Am I far enough into the video I can see that? Without YouTube getting mad at me. Come on. You just want me to sit here and tell you nice things? Because that's all I'm going to do. That's what you're ordering, for me to sit here and tell you nice things. Do you have Facebook? Do you follow me on Facebook? You need to start taking, I don't know, I feel like, see, here's the problem. I feel a little bit like, it's 11:11 by the way. I feel a little bit like I'm telling you things and you're not listening to me because I say that. It's okay, Latoya, I got you down, hon. Okay. So, I'm just a little concerned that you are not feeling very good about yourself. The problem with you not feeling very good about yourself is that you're not going to attract anything that you want like that. Beth, I have not received a donation from you. What name did you send a donation? These are not free readings, Beth. So, you might as well just, I don't know. I just don't feel good about your question, Hugo. That's all. Because I don't want you to go, because you're supposed to be my friend, and I don't want you going out here thinking that bad things about yourself, right? I would imagine she would fall in love with you because you're kind, and you're protective, and you're strong, you know, and you have a good heart, you have a big heart, things like that, you know, you're compassionate. How did you? Now you want to know what good things are her? Are you trying to find out like the circumstances in which you fall in love? I don't know if the cards are going to answer like that very good. So, you want me to, okay, what do you want me to ask? I will just do whatever you want. I don't care. Do you want me to answer the question, why? What she falls in love about you? Is that what you really want me to answer? I will answer that if you want. Sometimes people fall in love and it's not just one certain thing that they fall in love with. Maybe it's an energetic thing. Which one? I don't know what you mean. All right. How did she fall in love with you? It's not going to say what, how. What? I don't know. Like, the cards can't tell you how someone falls in love with you. They can tell you why they fall in love with you. They can't tell you how. You know? Like, the cards are going to be like, a magical, energetic force did all of these things, and the energy swirled around, and you were a vibrational match, and then you came together. The cards don't tell you those things. I think you want to know why what she falls in love with about you. Please tell me, why does Hugo's future spouse fall in love with him? Hang on. I'm going to send you some things. Hang on. On Instagram, and I want you to go watch them. Can you do that, please, after the live stream? You could do it like when you're going to bed or something. Because I'm actually, like, you're asking the question and it's giving me a red flag for your mental health. And so I'm concerned about your mental health. To be honest with you. You're not going to be able to attract your future spouse in this vibration. Do you understand that? Because you're not going to be in a vibrational match for her. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? Go away notification. I'm sending some videos to Hugo. Did I send that? Which one? Oh, hang on. All right, I sent you the videos, and I want you to watch some of these types of videos that I sent you, and try to understand, because otherwise you're never going to go anywhere. Please tell me, why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? I feel like it's not. Go there. Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him, please? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Please tell me, why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? On bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, Judgment, Two of Cups reversed, Five of Wands. I'm going to try to understand that. I meant to get those other cards out. Shelf of tarot cards is more tarot cards because we don't have enough tarot cards. Gotta use these in a minute. I know it doesn't. Those are on the bottom shelf. I like these. These are nice. Let me update the list really quick while I have to clear those cards real quick. And I have some payments here. I think Jennifer 2 minutes ago. Yeah, Rose. Right, and Jennifer. How are you doing, Jennifer? Hopefully you're doing well. And Rose. Depth reading. All right. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, is it Lunar New Year? All right. Well, I guess it is the new moon. Okay. There's Monica. Yeah, I didn't see Monica say anything. I think she's here though, nonetheless. I'm just worried about Hugo a little bit. Okay. Good. Stay positive, Hugo. I just want to make sure you're not doing it because you're in a low vibration. I mean, I want you to have a higher vibration. But part of when you ask something positive is because maybe you're listening to your ego or something. And I don't want you to do that as well. Please tell me, why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him, please? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Clarifying the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have Justice. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. We have strength. Clarifying justice. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Clarifying the 7 of Cups in the reverse. The 3 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We have the 2 of Swords reversed. Clarifying the 4 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Empress. On the bottom, we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. Moon reversed. The 2 of Pentacles reversed. Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Please tell me, why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Why does Hugo's future wife fall in love with him? Clarifying strength. We have Firefly. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have Moose. Clarifying the 3 of Cups in the reverse. We have Child. Clarifying the 2 of Swords reversed. We have Tracks. Clarifying the Empress. We have Rabbits. Oh, there's something sexual here, so she must like something you're doing sexually. What you're question marking about, Hugo. Clarifying Firefly. We have Magnifying Glass. Clarifying Moose. We have Man. Clarifying Child. We have Church. Clarifying Tracks. We have Letter. Clarifying Rabbits. We have Celtic Knot. On the bottom, we have Wolverine. Well, it's not just, you know, certain things, but part of it is circumstances of why she falls in love with you. I am seeing her having difficulty in a third-party situation with another person. And I think that part of it is that you help her with that. That's showing up here with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant reverse could be her being married and getting a divorce or something. I'm seeing you being very giving and her having to make a choice in love. And it's saying that she's going, I don't know, I feel like that she's going to be making a quick decision to help her get out of a difficult situation. You're going to help her with that. And I feel like that is going to be contributing to how she's going to get to know a certain part of you very quickly, because you're going to help to protect her and save her in that situation that is showing up here. All right, then I see it is saying that the 8 of Swords is in the reverse, so it means that you're coming out of limited thoughts. With the 10 of Pentacles, you're thinking about the long term, and she's seeing a strength within you. I'm seeing a lot of chemistry as well. Okay. a very magical attraction, which causes her to want to get to know you better and you as well with her. I'm seeing she feels like you're very balanced, you're very fair, even though you're Emperor in the reverse, and you're very passionate. Um, the Eight of Wands could talk about also rapid communication and things like that. You're also very, I don't know, she's going to see you as somebody who is really calm and independent. She's seeing you as, in a way, powerful. But also, there's a really interesting thing. She sees you as somebody who is going to be kind of innocent, inexperienced. And I think that she kind of likes that. She thinks she's going to like that you haven't been with a lot of people. Things like that. I'm also hearing, this is not in here, that you're going to be giving her some kind of good advice or something, and this is going to make her see you as wise. Let's talk about you having a healthy beginning with her. Maybe you give her some kind of stable offer. And the Ace of Swords is actually in upright. If I said it was in reverse, I just read it wrong. But let's talk about making a decision. You come out of indecision and you seem determined when you get with her to do things. You seem very passionate about what you're going to be doing. And this makes her stop coming out of this worrying and anxiety and coming out of a pause. And it gets her to stand in her power. This is the Empress and this is the Emperor. Then I'm seeing a very passionate new beginning and unconditional love, and her falling in love with you and being in love of a lifetime. But it is saying, you know, she's going to be having a difficult mental transition. She's going to have a lot of fears, and your confidence and your ability to be able to take control of the situation is going to push her to feel confident in you, and that's going to help her have the strength to move forward in her difficult circumstance. All right, go ahead and post your second question. All right. Okay. Please tell me, why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife, please? Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Please tell me, why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife, please? Eight of Wands on the bottom. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups reversed with the High Priestess reversed. Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Clarifying the Nine of Wands in the reverse, we have the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Wands in the reverse, we have the Seven of Swords. Clarifying Temperance, we have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying Justice. Again, there's that Justice there. Nine of Wands reversed, which is here. Connecting energy. Clarifying the Five of Cups in the reverse, we have the Devil. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. We have the Chariot. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Devil. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the Tower reversed. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Magician reversed. Let me take the Star. What is that? Temperance too. The World. It is talking about, this is talking about you learning specific lessons successfully and gaining strength. Because part of it is like it's saying you are coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, which is limited thoughts. So the first step in you finding and meeting her and her falling in love with you is you changing your perspective and shifting yourself in order to view things in a different perspective. You know, in order to change your vibration. So you can feel confident within yourself because you are meant to be that person who's going to be doing that. You're already that person. You're just trying to learn how to be that person. Like, you are capable. What I mean is that you're already capable of being that person. You just have to become it. Alright, please tell me. About why does Hugo fall in love with his future wife? Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Well, apparently, I think the passion is going to be off the hook between the both of you. That is showing up for both of you. Clarifying the Chariot. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have Magnifying Glass. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Moon. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. We have Milky Way. Clarifying Fireworks. We have Illusions. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Magnifying Glass. We have Lily. Clarifying the Moon. We have Ladybug. Clarifying Milky Way. We have Yarn. I heard Conundrum. On the bottom we have Raccoon. I do feel like that she is very smart and you're going to like that. She's going to think very, she's going to be very creative. All right. She's going to be very clever. She's going to be very smart. And you're going to like that about her. Now, I'm seeing her being very patient. Okay. And she's going to be experienced. She's going to be balanced and fair as well. And I feel like she's going to give you an offer. She's going to come to you and come on to you, I think, more sexually as well. There's going to be a magical attraction between the both of you. A lot of chemistry. Okay, I'm seeing her not being a person who is very combative when it comes to you. She could be a bit, maybe even too agreeable. I'm trying to think about how to, the Seven of Swords. Again, she's like she thinks a lot before she takes action. There's a lot of Aquarius energy. I don't know if it's because she's an Aquarius or if it's because the moon is currently in Aquarius. But I'm seeing her being very adventurous, very romantic. You guys could have a daughter when you do have children. I feel like that she's going to be in a complicated circumstance, and your confidence is going to help to push her to come forward. Now, I do see there being some kind of internet thing going on social media, so you may end up meeting her now on social media. Before, you may have met her in a different way, but you might find her on social media. So if you're not on social media, that's not going to be very helpful. You did have the YouTube channel. Are you still posting on that? You know, maybe keep posting on that. You're going to end up doing something to attract her. And you should continue to try to do that, to stay in a vibrational alignment in order to come and attract her. So, and when you come together under the energy of you're protective, and you're feeling protecting, and you're feeling confident, and you're feeling passionate. So you should try and feel those feelings and have those vibrations and imagine yourself doing that. So what you would do is you wouldn't think, like, say you were trying to be in a vibration in order to attract what you want to be with this person. So what you would do is you would allow your mind to wander, maybe when you're going to sleep or when you're meditating, and you would imagine you being with someone who is probably beautiful and kind, and she needs your help, and you imagine the scenario in your head. You don't have to, like, when you're manifesting it, you don't have to make it super super specific, like by expecting those things. Just give it something, you know. Imagine what you would do if your future wife needed your help, what the lengths you would go to do that. What would you do if you were with her? Would you give her flowers? Would you do kind things for her, thoughtful things? Imagine what you would do. And then but when you do it in a fun, playful way. Not in a, oh, I could never do that, or, oh, try to stay in a good vibration where you're feeling confident and you're wanting to be strong and be there for her. Because I'm seeing her being in a difficult situation, and your confidence and your bravery is what's going to help bring her through. So you need, in order to manifest that, you need to, not all the time, but occasionally, every 2 or 3 days or something like that, just think, what you would do and what you're trying to attract. And, you don't have to do it for a long time. You could do it for 5 or 10 minutes and then let it go. Don't keep thinking about it throughout the day. You want to let it go and focus on other things and not be afraid if it's going to happen or afraid that it's not going to happen. Don't be nervous about it happening or not happening. You just let it go and you don't think about it. You don't worry about anything and you stay in a positive vibration. And then you do something else that you feel positive about, that you enjoy, something that you got to do. And then that will help your manifestation take control faster. Because I'm seeing that you are needing to be in a specific vibration in order to attract this person. And so that is the main thing that you need to be working on. Okay, so I'm seeing in the underlying energy, I'm seeing you feeling like not making any progress in this situation. That's why I'm saying these words. Because the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Magician in the reverse, you feel a little bit like it's an illusion, right? Oh, it's not real. What I imagine in my mind isn't real. Yes, it is. The things you imagine in your mind may even be more real than your reality. Because there's a vibration, there's an energy that you're creating when you're doing that. And that is going out and you're like for example, I was doing Reiki Share at the beginning of the month, the first Monday of the month at Vedic Moons. And I am doing Reiki with another practitioner, and we're going around. There's like a bunch of people sitting in a circle, and we're doing Reiki on all these we're doing little sessions of Reiki on each person. And at some point, I had come across two people who had blocked crown chakras. So I was like sitting there and I was imagining opening their crown chakras and having the energy. And I had a lot of energy that time. So I had all this energy and I opened myself up and I was opening their crown chakra and I was imagining a beam of light coming out of our heads. So what's funny is I took that energy and I kind of went around and I did that with everybody in a way. Not everybody didn't have a blocked crown chakra, but I went around and I kept doing the whole beam of light thing coming out of my head because I was connecting to the, they're saying the words, the angels are saying the astral realm. That's what they're said. That's the words they just now used. I was connecting to that, with my crown chakra. And so I had first did the Reiki practitioner. She wasn't feeling that great. So I did Reiki on her first and she had not done Reiki on me yet. So we went around and then I sat down when I was done and then she did Reiki on me. And she said all she could see was a beam of light coming out of my head. So how is that? So am I imagining the beam of light coming out of my head? And how did she see that? If it's not real. If she could see the energy work that I am doing when she is doing energy work on me, how is it not real? She's not just making it up. I'm not just making it up. She's obviously seeing something. It's not just a psychic thing because she's not really psychic. She's just a Reiki practitioner. So she is connecting and sensing the energy and that's what she's seeing. The energy work that I'm doing is real, and how I do the energy work is through my imagination. Basically, is how you work with energy, and you imagine doing it. Basically you close your eyes and you're seeing yourself working with this energy, and it's not like you're pretending; it's real. And so everything that you're doing, when you feel like you're pretending in your brain, is real. That's why all of the thoughts that you say are real. So if you're saying bad thoughts, those are the things you're going to attract. And if you're saying good thoughts, those are the things you're going to attract. And that's why it's important. The first thing you should always learn how to do is learn how to guard your thoughts. Learn how to control them to manifest the reality that you want. All right, so now it is Jasmine's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Jasmine. Jasmine has a mini in-depth reading and a quick reading. It is real. It is real. It's like, I used to do this when I was younger, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know that I was doing anything that mattered. I thought I was just fucking around, right? I used to do things like I would go, it's probably a long manifestation that's going to be happening eventually. But I would go, like when I was married, my first husband, he would play with me. He would do it with me. We would go to multi-million-dollar homes that were for sale because I lived in Vero Beach, which has a lot of very expensive homes. And you could go to open houses. You could just, if you wanted to, you could just go and during the day and drive to multiple open houses and go to multi-million-dollar home, and you walk around and you act like you're going to buy that. You potentially could buy it. And they ask you questions and they show you around like you could buy it. They don't know if you can buy it or not. They didn't ask you how much you make before you come through the door. So they assume you could buy it, and then you kind of pretend. You go around. That's an act of manifestation. Same thing when you're looking at cars, things you're trying to manifest. Physical objects are the easiest things to manifest. All right. Jasmine says, mini in-depth reading. I'm going to go ahead and close the list because I'm only coming on here for a short period of time tonight. Well, I wish it was that quick. I'm just doing, coming down here for a short period of time tonight. And so go watch those videos I sent to you. You have to keep going through these things over and over in your mind so you got to program yourself. So you have to think about these things that I'm trying to teach you a lot. Think about these things, these concepts, and the more you think about them and you watch the videos and you do the things that I say, then you will keep like reprogramming your brain to be that way, and it'll be easier and easier to not have the negative thoughts and to have more of the positive thoughts. You have to reach like people say, you have to reach for the thoughts that feel good. All right. I'm not gonna. I don't know what you're saying. Messages from your ancestors. You have to pick a person. I can't just do just one person. Who is your ancestors? Do you know who you're asking about, or? I don't really do ancestral readings. If you have a specific person line in mind, I don't know. I believe that you should take messages from angels, not ancestors. Most of the ancestors don't know a whole lot. Have a good night. Yes, please do, Hugo. I don't know. I don't do ancestral readings. I can do a medium reading for you. I don't have a lot of ancestors say stuff, but they should be, usually it should be taken with a grain of salt because they don't usually know what's best for us. You know what I'm saying? So is that what you were going to ask for your regular reading? If you want, you can do an angel messages reading, which is still the same amount that you sent. You're welcome to have an angel messages reading if you're trying to figure out what you should be doing. If there is a specific ancestor you want messages from or information from, that is a medium reading. And it would be helpful if you had a picture of the person. All right, back to Jasmine. Hugo's readings, which he had 2 regular readings on. If you see, I just posted a list and it says where you are, you're going to be after Jasmine. Alright, so if I can stop having interruptions, then I can move forward. Does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? You don't have to do the word still because that doesn't mean anything to me. Does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Yes or no? Does Terrell currently have romantic feelings for Jasmine? You say you're saying where is it at? He's Virgo and you're Leo. Does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Please tell me, does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Yes or no? Does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Please tell me, does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Yes or no? Does Terrell have romantic feelings for Jasmine? Yes or no? Was it no last time too? That last time it was no when you said this. Because it's saying no again. Please tell me about Terrell's feelings for Jasmine. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the King of Wands reversed. And just so you guys know, when I say all those things to Hugo, it's not that I'm so much taking longer for his reading, is I'm also giving that as information for everybody, is useful for everybody. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles reversed. I'm not saying it to make his reading make it take longer. It's all good information you all need. Clarify the King of Swords reversed. That's why I take the time to say it, not just for Hugo, but for your sake as well. Eight of Swords, clarifying the 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 2 of Swords. And thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, escalation. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands, clarifying the 8 of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, clarifying the 2 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Hierophant. We have the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Sun, the Star, the 7 of Swords with the, I'm going to take the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Because it is saying a story here. Is he in a relationship with somebody, do you know? Please tell me about Terrell's feelings for Jasmine. Please tell me about Terrell's feelings for Jasmine. Clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Church. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We have Beaver. Clarifying the 6 of Wands. We have Anchor. Clarifying the Queen of Swords reversed. We have Bellows. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. We have Snowflake. Jasmine, are you here, hon? Can you hear me? Clarifying church. Make sure you refresh your video so you're not lagging behind. Clarifying beaver. We have waterfall. Clarifying. Does he have somebody else? I'm seeing this other person, a Cancer, maybe. Oh, try plugging it in. That will usually help the battery. You're not sure. Clarifying the anchor. Stallion. Clarifying bellows. We have squirrel. Clarifying snowflake. We have stalemate. We have lion. Heart. Wine. Now, it is a connection that seems that could develop over time. And maybe you are meant to come together with this compass. Is he in a leadership position? So, wow. So, I mean, this is kind of crazy, but it's saying even like the same thing as here over here in this row. It's saying that you're fate and destined to go from abandoned to given to this connection to church to ladybug, which is an abundant life with this person. There's some kind of situation though that with a person who he has, I don't know, there's something going on here. And I don't know, it could be you. Let me see. Could be you. But there's other people here too. This could be him. He's having limited thoughts about having secrets. So that's why I asked if there was another person. Then we have the Two of Swords as well. So he's trying to make a choice. And he's at a stalemate. Right? I'm seeing you having love and being loving. And you being persistent and not giving up. And I'm seeing you having a lot of emotions. And I feel like that you're saying that you're going to be revealing them to him if you haven't already. I am seeing you being overwhelmed and having a lot of strong emotions, but trying to restrain yourself. And I think this is him here. And this is going to be a catalyst for him. But if you haven't told him, I think that you should do that because that's what's going to basically get it started. But I'm seeing a decision that needs to be made to move forward and speak the truth and to get together. But however, the situation does need to be handled carefully. But right now, you're in some kind of stalemate currently. So I would, if I thought that you weren't supposed to be together or have something happen, I would tell you. But it seems that it's trying to encourage you to move forward with him in this reading. So you might be on the right track, you know. But I'm also seeing him having the Seven of Swords energy. He's having a hard time walking away from something with the Six of Swords. I don't know what it is. It may be in a relationship. It could be something else. You know, it's not actually saying specifically if it's another person or not. I don't understand. I don't know the circumstances. But there's something that he has to move away from. And it could just be fear that he has to move away from. But there's something he has to move away from in order to come into union with you. And I feel like that he is having limited thoughts about that, which is stopping him from having any romantic feelings for you currently. Have you told him how you feel about him? Did you want messages from him? Yeah, sorry, Arletta. I'll be back here tomorrow. I was only doing a small live stream tonight. And I already filled up for it. Would you want Jasmine for your quick reading again? Messages? From whom? Latoya, go ahead and post your question, hon. Who would you like messages from? Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your questions, Latoya, hon. Sorry, it isn't working very well. Who would you like messages from, Jasmine? You have to post your question with the information. His name is Aisha. You're Gemini? Alright. And you are Latoya, right? Like your mama named you that? Jasmine, can you... Alright, thanks, hon. Thanks for clarifying that for me. Jasmine, can you clarify who you want messages from? I don't do this guessing who wants what, because people will get pissed off and stuff. So can you just let me... She's a Pisces. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Latoya. Jasmine, are you here? I'm going to do Latoya's reading while I'm waiting for Jasmine to clarify who she wants messages from. All right. Because you're just saying messages. You're not saying what kind of messages. Do you want messages from angels? Do you want messages? You know, you can get messages from a lot of different things. That's why I'm asking. All right. Friendship. All right. Let me use those cards again. Please tell me, does Aisha regret ending their friendship with Latoya, yes or no? Does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya, yes or no? Please tell me, does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya? Please tell me, does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya, yes or no? Does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya? Yes or no? Does Aisha does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya? Yes or no? Does Aisha regret ending her friendship with Latoya? Yes or no? I was hearing she misses you. That's why I almost said that. Did she get caught lying or something with the Seven of Swords reversed? Someone got caught doing something, or someone feels like they caught someone doing something. I think she misses you. Let me see what the underlying energy says. Ooh, the first one we got here is Death in the Reverse, which is a final ending. I feel like that she's trying to figure out, you know, if, like, I don't know, she could be waiting to receive something from you before making a decision. But she is thinking about putting the burden down, coming out of a pause, because I think right now she's waiting for you to do something. Because she feels like there's been some kind of injustice, that she is heartbroken over it. So I feel like she's waiting. I don't know what she's waiting for you to do, but she's waiting for you to take some kind of action. But she does miss you. And I don't think she says yes, that she doesn't want to, she regrets ending their friendship, but at the same time, she's waiting. And she's about to get done doing that. Where did Jasmine go? Oh, you did? Then why'd you have me ask if Aisha regrets ending your friendship when you're the one who ended it? Oh, you caught her. Oh, you said art ended. I don't know. I thought it meant that you did it. I mean, she did it. I don't know. Do I have Jasmine? It's all right, hon. It's all right. We figured it out. You're right, though. The Seven of Swords reversed. You did catch her doing something. I'm sorry you had to go through that. All right. Monica, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. I don't know where Jasmine went. I don't know who she wants messages from for sure. And I don't like guessing what people want because people get mad. And I don't know. They want me to do extra work and all that stuff, or they want their money back. So. All right. Scorpio, Libra, moon reading. Please tell me, is Michael going to take action? Is Michael going to take any, or you could just ask what his next actions are going to be. And what, like ever? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica, yes or no? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Yes or no? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Yes or no? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Yes or no? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Yes or no? Is Michael going to take any actions towards Monica? Yes or no? Let's see. We got the Two of Cups already. Well, it seems like a yes. I'll be surprised if it says no at this point. Yeah, it says yes. Yeah, we have death. It's not in the reverse. It's a transformation. It's okay. It's still going to say. It'll still say. Please tell me about Michael's actions towards Monica. Well, at least this way you know for sure he's going to take some. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Oh, great. Clarifying the Magician. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. We have the Emperor reversed. Clarifying Death. The Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Two of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Fool. Clarifying the King of Swords reversed. We have the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. It's very weird energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Star. Five of Pentacles. The Hand. I'm hearing something about destiny. Could it be destiny either learn some kind of lesson or something in this connection? So this devil feels like it's tied to you and him having an inability to walk away. All right, I'm seeing a holding on energy here with the Tower in the reverse with the Four of Pentacles. You could have a past life with this person and some kind of karma that needs to be resolved. And it looks like healing too from heartbreak. I feel like it could be from the past or the past life. And I think that, I don't think you know this person that long. So if you haven't known him long, it could be from past life. Okay, so he's trying to make a decision if he wants to be in a relationship with you. Okay. He's being, I don't know, his energy is showing up like he's some kind of asshole. So I don't know what to think about it. He's showing up as he's manifesting a new beginning, but I don't know if he knows that he's manifesting. It's really weird. But he's being, I think he might be confused. Hopefully it's just confused. Because this person seems like a mess. Because I'm seeing him being kind of resistant to it. Okay. With the Seven of Swords. I don't know if he's like stretched. I don't know. I have to clarify that. Look for the Seven of Swords, please. I think he could be strategizing, clarifying the Chariot reverse, because he's like out of balance. He's trying to control and manipulate the situation too much. After the Seven of Wands. I don't know if he's got another situation. After the Seven of Wands with a Hierophant. Yeah, see, the Knight of Pentacles, he's moving really slowly. He's in his stalemate. He's sitting on a fence about the situation. Saying eventually he's going to have a fresh start with you. But, I don't know, something else needs to be ending or something. And he seems kind of resistant to it, to be honest with you. So, it's kind of interesting to see what will happen. He definitely was being deceptive. So it's saying, yeah, he's going to make a decision. But I think that whatever he's being, what was he being deceptive about? Because is there something else he's got to walk away from? Was he lying about having to walk away from it? I'm seeing him being controlling, manipulative. I don't know if he was the Chariot reverse, if he was lying about maybe coming to see you. Or something to do with travel or something like that. Are there being some kind of delays? Maybe why there's a delay. Maybe about a marriage. I'm seeing him dragging his feet. What's going to be the outcome of this connection between Michael and Monica, please? What is the outcome of the connection between Michael and Monica? What is the outcome of the connection between Michael and Monica? What is the outcome of the connection between Michael and Monica? Well, I'm seeing someone making a decision to just give up. There's some kind of karma. Maybe the karma is for you to hold him accountable. There's some kind of karma from, I feel like a past life that you're resolving with him. And maybe it is to tell him to just fuck off. I'm seeing a rejection here. I'm seeing an ending here. I'm seeing a decision to do that here. Where's the connection headed between Michael and Monica, please? Yeah, Ten of Cups reversed, just like not happening. Jasmine ever come back? Alright, sorry. What does Terrell want to say to you? Alright. Alright, Terrell. Jasmine is back. I was hoping you would come back, Jasmine. Stop dying. You have to be here for your reading. What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? Why don't you plug your phone in, hon? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? Well, you need to be able to communicate with me. That's what the whole point of this is. What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? What does Terrell want to say to Jasmine? What does he want her to know? Underlying energy is, I told the karmic about you. You make me believe in true love. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove that I love you. We belong together. And you are my other half. Can you see it? There. Then we have, I pretend the karmic is you when we're fucking. I got a psychic tarot reading about you. The karmic knows everything. I think you're lying. I'm mad at you. I wish things were different. I don't want to talk. You're better than the karmic. So that's very interesting energy. We need to get a better charger or something, Jasmine. Alright, now it is Jennifer's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Jen. What if they're not Japanese or Chinese descent? That's more than one question. Are you getting too many readings? Why are you asking so many questions? This is a regular reading, is it not? I don't know how to respond to that, Jen. Guess what? You just asked 1, 2, 3 questions. I don't know. What did you order? Can you post? Let me know what reading you ordered, and let me know. Sure. I know I don't know what reading you ordered. I'm confused because you're asking so many questions. Just one question at a time, hun. Okay. That's only one question. And you're asking 3 because Chinese or Japanese is not like, will my partner be of Chinese or Japanese descent? I would have to ask those separately. So I'd ask if they're going to be Chinese, yes or no. Is your future love interest going to be Chinese, yes or no? And then I have to ask if it's going to be Japanese. Those are separate questions. I can't say Chinese or Japanese in B, because it may say yes to one thing and no to other thing. It's going to confuse the cards. The card's going to say yes and no, and it's going to be confused. So I don't like that kind of stuff. That's actually technically 2 questions. And you want to live the Eastern life. Is living in the East in my future. What do you mean in the East? You mean in Asia? You're Asia? So you want to live in Asia? And well, you're here now. You're there now, right? You know, so you're there now. So is it in your future? The answer would be yes, because you're there now. So if you want to get the correct answer, you have to ask, will you be living in Asia maybe like when you die or something? I don't know what contract you're, not military. I don't know what you mean. What contract? What contract? Not military contract? You mean, how about, are you trying to figure out if you're still going to live in Asia after after you're not no longer in the military? Is that what you're trying to ask? Why would they let you stay in Asia? All right, so are you going to add to your reading? Are you going to order another reading? Just let me know. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Are you ordering another reading? Because you asked if you could send it in a second payment, and I said yes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards. Cards, please. Okay. Please tell me, will Jennifer live in Asia after she is no longer in the military anymore? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Please tell me, will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? Will Jennifer continue to live in the military after she is no longer live in Asia? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? Will Jennifer continue to live in Asia after she is no longer in the military? Yes or no? The answer is a big no. Let's see what it says. Why not? I mean, do you have relatives who live there? Are you able to get like citizenship for whatever Asian country you want to live in? bottom, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Wands. Emperor. I'm saying there's some kind of... the affecting energy is somebody in a leadership position who could be an Aries or a Pisces who's going to interfere in the situation that's affecting this reading. Four of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Please tell me about Jennifer, what she's going to be doing, why she's not going to be living in Asia after she is no longer in the military. You can't say and. Whenever you ask a question, if you say and, or, slash, dash, anything that implying more than one thing, then that is more than one question. You're asking two questions. I just asked if you're going to live here. I didn't ask if you're going to be working here, and I'm not going to ask that question unless you're going, because it's saying you're not going to live there, so there's no point in asking that, is it? It says no, that you're not going to continue to live in Asia after you're no longer in the military. You got to stop asking questions when you have and or in it and things like that. Some people try to like put, instead of putting and or they probably try doing a dash or a slash. That's the same thing. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. There's something this Queen of Wands person. That's not you, I don't think. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's another person. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse twice. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse. The Two of Cups. Something. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Swords. Well, whenever you say and or, that's just another question. That's more than one question is what I'm trying to say. I can't ask questions and I say and or. That confuses it because you're asking more than one thing. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the Lovers. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed. The affecting energies is you being worried and anxious and wanting to come out of that energy. Teamwork, cooperation, King of Wands. The Four of Cups. Nine of Wands reversed. I'm seeing you kind of just giving in, trying to make a decision. Be emotionally independent and move forward with balance. See you weighing your options. Being afraid, but let's see what the rest of the cards say. Please tell me, Jennifer. In Asia after she's no longer in the military. Clarifying the Lovers. Rabbits. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have Stalemate. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Rider. Clarifying the Five of Cups. We have White Wolf. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we have child. Clarifying rabbits. We have bridge. Clarifying stalemate. We have sun. Clarifying rider. We have church. Clarifying white wolf. We have mask. And clarifying child. We have mortar and pestle. On the bottom, we have moose. I'm seeing you going somewhere else. Obviously, it's not capable of telling me exactly where you're going. But intuitively, I have been picking up that the universe is trying to get you to go back to where you came from in the United States. I do feel like the universe is trying to encourage you to resolve some kind of karma or something with your family who you don't want to see. So I do feel like they're going to continue to cause blockages in your life if you do not resolve your karma with your family. Okay. There's people here, I don't know who these people are, who are going to be interfering. We have this Queen of Wands, which could be, like I said, Pisces, Aries. The Lovers is Gemini. And then we have the Queen of Cups twice, which is Cancer, Gemini. It could be a divine masculine with a sun. These are people we don't know are going to be factors in why this doesn't happen. It may or may not be currently people that you know right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, Emily. I'm good, thank you. I'm seeing you reassessing. Now, the Two of Cups could be a new contract or a partnership or something like that. I don't know. It's like some kind of partnership. It could be romantic or not romantic. But I'm seeing you maybe not having enough money, having many options though, and you're going to suffer some kind of loss. And it's saying that you have a hidden motive as to why you're going to be going somewhere else. It says that you could get caught doing something, or you're going to come clean. Four of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing you breaking things down and making something new. So I feel like that whatever is going to be going on when you leave the military while you're there, or they might send you somewhere else before you even leave the military. But while that is happening, something could happen. If it is solely because of whatever karma you have going on with your family, you may have, if you go visit them and then try to resolve whatever the karma is and then go back, maybe then it could work out. Either way, they're trying to block you from being there. The universe is, and trying to push you to go back for some reason. It could be because of that. There could be a little bit more to it than that. It could be part of your destiny and some kind of purpose that you're meant to do that you're not meant to do in Asia. You know what I'm saying? I am seeing you having some kind of difficulty, though. I'm seeing you overcoming some kind of barrier in some situation with somebody, but it could be romantic in nature, but it's hard to say with this question. You know,
Either they're saying that there's relationships and interactions that you're going to be going through, which is going to push you to go somewhere else. I also was picking up that maybe whoever you're going to be romantically interested in isn't going to want to live in Asia. Maybe they're going to want to live somewhere else. Maybe they're going to want to live in the United States, and so you go back to the United States with that person. You know. All right, go ahead and post your second question. But I think that part of it could also be that your family could be manifesting you going back there too, and that could be part of it as well. That the universe is like answering their prayer or something. I don't know. There seems like it feels like a strong energetic force is trying to push you somewhere else. That's what it feels like to me. So you want to do an angel messages reading? Like the regular reading? How are you doing, Emily? What's going on? All right. What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? They say, this came out, it's time to make a decision. What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? The underlying energy is you need to ground yourself. A new beginning is coming. Take care while traveling. Release negative emotions. You are currently manifesting. You need to direct your focus. Then I can't help but notice avoid negativity because it kind of goes with the other one. All right. And then we have they are watching you I'm going to clarify that. We have forgive yourself and move forward. You've found your twin flame. Uh-oh. A new job or purpose is coming. I held you while you cried. There's an angel who has held you while you cried. They want you to take responsibility for the life that you're actively creating. The lesson is placing boundaries. And please wait, divine timing is at play. So, what I would like to say really quickly before I move forward with the take responsibility for the life that you're actively creating, I immediately heard them saying, and how to do that is not only just from your decision, but your decision to not manage your thoughts and your vibration, which is causing you to go down a path that you don't want to go down because they're saying you're entertaining negative thoughts and emotions and vibrations. So because you entertain those negative thoughts and those vibrations, instead of searching for and holding on to the positive thoughts, thoughts that feel good, that are positive, you're lowering your vibration and therefore creating a life that you don't want. So they're wanting you to take responsibility for doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? They want you to take responsibility for your creating your own vibration, your own thought patterns that is contributing to your negative circumstances. So, because you're having difficult circumstances, and the reason why it continues to keep being difficult is because you're in these negative vibrations and thought patterns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I don't think I'm going to clarify this one because I want to clarify this one. I don't know, I kind of want to do this one too. You got a lot to do here. I think that I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. Because this is, they already said. And forgiving yourself and move forward. This is for telling yourself, forgive yourself why? Forgive yourself for telling yourself the stories that you've been telling yourself that has gotten you in this situation to begin with. Because we're here to learn to become master manifestors. We're here to make mistakes. So you have to forgive yourself for making mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. You know, there could be some other things you need to forgive yourself for, but you need to forgive yourself and move forward. I think I want to clarify this one. I'm going to do this one. The new beginning is the same as this, so I'm going to do this. Okay. So I'm doing, you are currently manifesting, direct your focus. I'm going to clarify that. It's going to tell me what you are manifesting. The lesson is to place boundaries. I'm going to try to figure out under what circumstances you're supposed to be placing these boundaries, where you're not doing it. You found your twin flame, so we're going to try to figure out who that is, this new beginning. And forgive yourself and move forward. I don't know. I said that, but you would get caught doing something. Doing something great, not likely. Caught being deceptive in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know what that is. Most likely it's not a positive thing. Alright, please tell me. Because they're saying specifically that you are not going in a positive place. You have a lot of things in your vibration that is going on, a lot of trauma that needs to be healed, and because you're not healing it, they're saying that you're not healing it. I'm trying to understand why they're saying that. I know you're doing things to try to improve your situation. They're saying there's something that you're not facing. There's something that you're not facing, that you're not healing. Because you're not taking responsibility. For your part, you're just saying, oh, it happened because that person did this to me and that's why I'm this way. So this happened to me and now I'm like this and this is just how I am now. That's wrong. That's you're telling a bad story. Unless that's the story you want to tell for the rest of your life, you can keep telling that story. But if you want your story to be that of being a victim and having this problem for the rest of your life that you have to overcome, then you could keep telling that story, or you could tell your story about how you are great at things or something, how you're amazing at doing things and how things are better and everything like that. You don't have to talk about being overcome or anything. How about we stop talking about the negative things that have happened to you and keep moving forward, because those things are not who you are. They're only lessons. Those traumatizing negative things that happened to you are only lessons that you needed to learn. You signed up for those lessons. It's not the person's fault who did it. If you want to blame anybody, which is your ego response, your ego wants to blame it. There's no reason to blame anybody for anything. But if you want to blame anybody, blame yourself for signing up for it to begin with, right? Because you did. You signed up for the experience. Because this is a simulation, basically. We signed up for it so we can learn the lessons that you can learn. So learn the lesson and move forward and stop saying that you're now this one particular way because this thing happened to you. You're not. There's nothing. You're fine now. You have to stop telling yourself that there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You can move forward. There's maybe you were not the same as you were before, but a lot of things that happen to us in our lives change us and makes us different. But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It's just that we are now this. We transform from this into this. You're just transforming. And there's benefits to things. And there's strengths to be gained. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? You have to stop telling those negative stories about yourself. And stop using them as excuses to do things. Because they're wanting you to face something. It probably has something to do with something with your family, something in the United States. And they're going to keep forcing you to do that until you do it. And they want you to stop making excuses for whatever things that you're making excuses for. Because I'm hearing, I can't do that because of this. I can't because of this. I can't because. You have to stop saying that. You can. And start saying that you can. Because why? Why can you? Because you're fine. It's just an experience. It's just a lesson that you learned, right? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? That's why they're saying take responsibility for life that you're actively creating. What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? Please clarify, you are currently manifesting direct your focus. The Three of Swords. Whew. That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting the Three of Swords. You're manifesting heartbreak and pain currently. I don't know what you've been doing since I last gave you a reading. But it doesn't seem like it's very good. Please clarify, they are watching you. The Page of Pentacles. Could be somebody who's an earth sign. Please clarify, the lesson is placing boundaries. The Magician reverse. Please clarify, you found your twin flame. The King of Pentacles reverse. The King of Pentacles is somebody who could be an earth sign or an Aries. Please clarify, a new beginning is coming. We have the Moon in the reverse. They're saying release your fears. Please clarify, forgive yourself and move forward. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. The thing that is difficult about the things that I say is that it's the truth. What I'm saying is the truth. And it is a radical, like in order to accept what I'm saying to you is a radical shift in perspective. And a lot of people, it makes them mad. It makes them upset with me for saying it. I upset someone on Friday. I was telling someone, they came and they were talking to me and what they were saying. They kept telling me a story about how they were victimized. They did this to me. They did that to me. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you give me your sympathy? And I said, no, I will not give you your sympathy for the actions that you did, for the life, the decisions that you made, for the vibration you put out that caused that situation to happen to you. And she's like, do you mean that this is my fault? And I said, yes, it is. But the good news is about when it's your fault is that means that you have control. You have the power to change it. Taking responsibility for the life that you're creating gives you empowering. It empowers you. If you're a victim, you're giving your power away. If you are empowered, you have control, and there's something that you can do to change it. If you're a victim, there's nothing you can do. But there's always something that can be done. We're never truly victims, not really. Please clarify the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Sun in the reverse. That's your Divine Masculine. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the King of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups. There's something that you're emotionally having a difficult time walking away from, it says here. Yeah, so that lady who I said that to, she actually started crying. I made like 3 different people cry on Friday. But she started crying. She's like, but we have to do something about these people hurting people. I said, do you think that you're going to be able to stop everybody in the entire world from hurting people? No, you can't. But if you continue to try and stop someone to punish them, that is only going to cause more negative. Try to force, because you're forcing things, and that will only cause something negative to happen to you. So there is a way to change things, though. That doesn't have to be that way, but how you change things is by changing your vibration, healing yourself, and being able to learn and heal and grow, and then teaching other people how to do that and how to overcome adversity. And as people, because a lot of people who are victimizing other people, who are they? They are other people who are victimized. There are other people who are hurt, have been hurt, and who are now projecting their issues onto you. So if you want the world to become a better place, you have to start by becoming better yourself, and then teaching other people how to become better. And eventually, as other people, because it's like a virus, the things that we see, people are watching us, and they're seeing us change and grow. If they watch you and they see you suffering and everything going bad, they're like, okay, well, she's done. But when they watch you and you grow and you overcome and you become successful, and you not only do you survive, you overcome, you thrive. And they go, what the fuck just happened? They're like, wow, what are they doing? And they want to know what you're doing. Even if they don't say anything, they want to know what you're doing so they could try to do that they want to do. This person must have some kind of secret formula This person must have something amazing. I have to understand it. Even if they don't even if they don't like you, if they don't respect you, they're going to want to know what it is that you're doing in order to do what you're doing. And you may never know that these people are watching you, but they are. And they are learning from you. So as you have negative things happen to you, and you're a person, and I'm not saying you're doing this necessarily, but as a person does this, and they wallow their misery, and they show other people that they're miserable, and everybody watches them be miserable, they think that must be how it's done. It must be impossible to overcome. It must be impossible to heal. Everybody goes around, it's impossible to heal. Just give up. No, it's not impossible. We need more people to show that it is possible. And as you do that, that spreads like a virus. You can, what kind of, I guess everything is like a virus. You're like a virus. So what kind of bot, do you want to be a good virus or a bad virus? Right? Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Swords. Do you want to infect the world with positive change or negative change? Six of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Sun in the reverse. We have the Hangman in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have the King of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the Two of Wands. This is talking about you. You have to make a choice. You're looking out into the world, and you have to make you have to decide where do you want your life to go. This is a major life choice here. Do you want to stay how things are, or do you want to become something more or do something more? It's talking about you being at rock bottom, wanting to have a fresh start. Yes. See? And death. Transformation. You transforming. They're saying the scythe right here. They're saying the scythe here is harvesting. Harvesting and being done. Learning the lesson and growing from the loss, because it shows a person here. I'm getting a lot of Linneman vibes here in this card. We have the scythe. We have the widower, right? We have a lot of loss. This person's in front of a gravestone. You have to harvest this loss. What are you harvesting? You're harvesting the lessons, the growth. See, the Hermit in the reverse, learning the lesson, reflecting on that. A Ten of Cups reverse. This could be emotion, like being disappointed, not being emotionally fulfilled. It could be some kind of family issue, some sadness regarding some kind of family issue. With a Hierophant, could be a loss of some kind of faith or spirituality. And the Two of Cups. These are the lessons that have to be learned in order to even come into union with whoever you're supposed to be with, by the way. And inability to do that, you will not attract the person that you want. You will not attract the life that you want the more you try to avoid your lessons and not heal the situations. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to... Okay, I want the other cards. I forgot. Sorry. What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? What do the angels want to say to Jennifer? What do they want her to know? All right, please clarify the Lovers in the reverse. We have mindfulness. This makes perfect sense, and I'm going to talk about this first. All right, there's a lot of talky with these types of readings. So you're currently manifesting. What are you manifesting right now? You need to direct your focus. Right now, you're manifesting heartbreak. You're manifesting loss. With the Three of Pentacles, there's like a lack of a stable foundation. There's a lack of cooperation, a lack of teamwork. With the Lovers in the reverse, you're coming out of alignment with anything that could be positive for you. The Lovers is technically, it's emotional, it's like a vibrational rejection. So right now you're manifesting rejection. And what is that with? Is that just relationships? No, not really. That's with everything in your life. That you're going to lose even what you have currently going on in your life because of your what you're currently manifesting, and what how are you manifesting these things? With your thoughts and your vibration, awareness of your thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, yoga, be present, and grace. Right? So they're wanting to be mindful of your thoughts. You have to be mindful and not think negative thoughts. Not allow those thoughts to flow. Only have positive thoughts. If your thoughts are giving you fear, anxiety, depression, sadness, any of these negative emotions, you need to find a new thought and replace it, because your thoughts create your emotions, which creates your vibrations, which makes you what you attract. So if you want to continue attracting negative circumstances into your life, continue to have negative thoughts. But if you want to have better luck and have things work out for you better and manifest the life that you want, then you need to start redirecting them and being mindful of them. Clarifying the Six of Wands in the reversed. Limiting beliefs. So they are watching you. There's somebody who is watching you. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Six of Wands reversed. They're saying this is not just one specific person. There's different people who are watching you, trying to see if you fail. It's like kind of what I was just saying about people watching you, but I didn't realize I was talking about this pile, this row, when I was saying that. Because there are certain people, and some people are watching you. They want you to fail. They're the people who don't like you. Who care about your like? Why don't they like me? Who fucking cares if they like you and why? Because of their own issues. That's why. You have to move forward and care about yourself and work on yourself and not care what other people think about you. You need to care what you think about yourself and start working on that and becoming the person that you want to actually be. And how do you do that? You continuously make thoughts and make decisions that are in alignment with that person that you want to be. So you're best to sit down and write out a list. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be an honest person? Do you want to be a good person? Do you want to be a loving person? Or do you want, what do you want to be? And then if you want, there could potentially even be a person who you look up to. I say, I want to be like that person. So if you want to, not say be that person, but be a lot like them. And then what you do is then you imagine every time you make a decision, what would that person do? And then you do what that person would do. However, it is saying you are having limited beliefs. Your subconscious beliefs are impeding your progress. Let's talk about you're having shadow work, and you need to rewire your brain. But the thing is that they're saying that people are watching you, and with the Six of Wands in the reverse, they're watching you fail. They're wanting you to fail. Don't give them that satisfaction. You have the evil eye. You probably could do good with getting an uncrossing candle tonight. I don't remember. I think you did get some, didn't you? I want to say you did. What did you get? Did you get one? No, you didn't. Yeah, you could use an uncrossing candle. They're 22. I'm about to do them after I get off of here. You're finding the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You have inner peace. So the lesson is placing boundaries. What are you placing boundaries with? Let's see. We have the Magician in the reverse. They're saying illusions. The Emperor in the reverse, which could be your own thoughts about whoever is in a leadership position above you, with the Emperor in the reverse. People trying to control and manipulate you, making you feel nervous and having negative energies, right? You need to place boundaries with them. How? By not allowing their thoughts and their actions towards you to dictate how you feel about yourself and how you feel at all. Not allowing them to make you feel negatively. They want you to have inner peace, clearing past and ancient trauma, physical, mental, and spiritual practices, love inner child. So they're wanting you to work on having inner peace, realizing that their energy towards you, their perceptions of you, is due to their own their past trauma themselves, their own experiences in their life. They are projecting these issues onto you. And then if you are doing anything to create anything, it mostly is vibrational anyway. So you're putting out negative vibrations and they're picking that up. It's all subconscious. Clarify the Hangman in the reverse. All right. So you found your twin flame. And it could be this person with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we also have the Sun in the reverse, which is, it could, now the King of Pentacles, like I said, it could be about somebody, typically is Taurus, Aries energy. Could be Earth sign, Aries. The Sun is Leo, but the Sun is typically a divine masculine card. And the Hangman is Pisces. Right? So self-care, morning and evening success, routines, make healthy choices. Is saying that you've found your person, but in order to have them come toward you in your life, you need to start making healthy choices every day. What are these healthy choices? Healthy choices aren't just about exercising and eating properly, even though those are a good part of that, but also taking time to take care of yourself, love yourself, and also make vibrational good choices. So when you wake up, you don't think, oh no, not another day. This day's going to suck. You know how people, they wake up, they've decided they're going to be unhappy already. They're dreading the day, right? How do you not dread your day if you have something negative? You just don't fucking think about it. You just go do what you got to do and get it done. You don't think about it. It's like the art of washing dishes. I've said this before. You don't think of all the dishes. If you always think, you stay present. You don't think of all of the dishes that you've ever washed, and you don't think about all the dishes you ever will wash, because in this very moment, you only have one dish to wash, which is easy. So all you have to do, if you stay present in the moment, whenever you have to do any tedious task that you're dreading to do, you only have to do one thing, which is easy. But you only become overwhelmed when you think of all the negative things you've done in the past and all the negative things that you could be doing in the future, which is that you're not enjoying. So you stay present in the moment, and so you don't dread. You don't even think about it. Just like if you, like I don't like going to the dentist, and it used to give me anxiety. Now I don't have that anymore because I just stay present. I don't think about all the times I went to the dentist and it sucked, and I don't think about the future and being overwhelmed. I just stay present and I just don't care. You stop caring about what is, you just have to do this one thing. And if you're really nervous, you don't think about getting there. You just think about, okay, now I just have to get into the car. Now I just have to drive down the road. Now I have to get there. And then once you're getting there, you're like, all right, now I just have to do this. Now I just have to, you know what I mean? You stay present and you don't allow the anticipation of the situation to build up. So they're saying that you need to make daily good habits, and that is changing your vibration. Period. Having good thoughts, not allowing negative things to upset you, staying positive, things like that. All the things I'm talking about when it comes to controlling your vibration, choosing to be happy regardless of your circumstances. Clarifying the King of Wands. High vibes, that's what I was saying. High vibes. A new beginning is coming. And you can choose what kind of beginning it's going to be. If it's going to be a good new beginning or it's going to be a bad one. We have the moon in the reverse, and they're saying this is actually more guidance than actually talking about what you're going to be doing. They're wanting you to think logically about it. They're wanting you to release your feels and be confident and have a high vibration. Surround yourself with positivity and connect with yourself and source, which is the divine. It says self-ego frequencies, your tribe. So they're wanting you to raise your vibration. So this new beginning is coming regardless. You're like, you may be thinking that you're already in it. It's not. Whatever you're currently doing is not your true new beginning is talking about. It's actually talking about something else that is coming, but how it's going to turn out is going to be dictated by what you're manifesting. Right now, you're manifesting something negative with your current manifestation focus. Right? So they're wanting you to raise your vibration. So you can, like I said, releasing your fears, thinking logically, trying not to have your emotions all up in it, being confident and brave, raising your vibration. So your new beginning is going to be positive and not a negative one. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have surprise. This is in a way that you wouldn't expect. A gift from the universe. Intense twist of faith. Eclipse news. What is this talking about? Forgive yourself. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is you repeating a karmic lesson over and over again. Eight of Cups reverse has to do with having an inability to walk away from a situation or even avoidant behavior, avoiding an emotion or a situation. And I'm seeing you sitting there with your arms folded, not wanting to fuck with those cups. These are the cups you're wanting. These are the emotions you're trying to not face. They're saying that you're not accepting love. They're saying that you don't feel worthy of some love because of some things that you did. So you're needing to forgive yourself to move forward. They've already forgiven you is what they're saying. There's people who they've already forgiven you. Now you just have to forgive yourself. And part of that also is about saying that false story about yourself. That you're this and so you can't do that. So they're saying that you're going to learn this lesson in a way that you wouldn't expect. And that this situation, the difficult situation that you're going to be working through, is a gift from the universe. It's going to be very intense. It is a twist of fate. But they're saying you need to release that anticipation of, you're trying to control things and you're blocking the universe bringing in abundance to you by doing that. All right, I want to see what's on the bottom. We have inflow state. How did I get that on there? Thanks for my drink. Inflow state, in the zone, loving life. This is what they want you to be. Focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, and flotation therapy. In the zone, they want you to be in the flow state, ultimately. All right, so now it is Rose's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Rose. Have a good night, Jasmine. No, I'm not doing any food. Right now, these readings are donation based. I think I lost Rose. Rose, wake up. Gosh dang it. Come on.
is Rose? There she is. Rose is not here. There she is.
Oh, Lord.
That's good to know. All right. This is a mini in-depth reading. Please tell me, where's the connection headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection headed? Oop. Where's the connection headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection headed between Joshua and Rose, please? Where's the connection headed between Joshua and Rose? Please tell me, where's the connection headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Definitely need to be clarified. Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose, please? Oh my. Clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Can you please hear what I'm going to say to you? Clarifying Death. The King of Wands. What do you think this one is? Aquarius. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This very well could be a karmic relationship for you. Clarifying the Fool. We have the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying Judgment. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Sun, clarifying the King of Wands. We have the King of Swords, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Ten of Swords reverse, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse.
Clarifying the Knight of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have on the bottom the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, the Ten of Wands reversed. The Devil. Justice, that's you. Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Tell me, where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Clarifying the Sun. We have Ladybug. Clarifying the King of Swords. We have Fish. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in the reverse, we have Archer. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse, we have Compass. And clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Woman. They're trying to say it's you. Where's the connection currently headed between Joshua and Rose? Clarifying Ladybug. We have Grasshopper. Clarifying Fish. We have Tower. Clarifying Archer. Clarifying Compass. We have Mask. Clarifying Woman. We have Clouds. On the bottom, we have Church, Lion, Child, Mice, so you're not going to end up in union. You're not going to do that. I'm seeing blocked communication in the future and letting it go. I'm seeing it ending. I'm seeing potentially a missed opportunity. I don't think in this situation. Due to this situation, you may miss an opportunity somewhere else. And this is about repeating a karmic lesson. And you're going to be at rock bottom and wanting to have a fresh start. So it's going to be an ending. This is going to end. And I'm seeing you moving forward and taking a leap of faith after that. Somebody could also be having some kind of hidden motive. Seeing you making a decision. This is talk about you working on your self-worth. I'm seeing you being confused. There being some kind of misunderstanding. I'm seeing you rejecting this person and placing limitations and restrictions and putting down this burden. It's mostly on your end. There's something I think that you're not going to like about him. I don't know, it could be too much ego or something like that, but that's what it says. Definitely, I don't see a Two of Cups here. I don't see a Ten of Cups. I don't see anything positive here. I'm mostly seeing future blocked communication here. This is communication blocked, communication blocked, communication blocked. So future communication is going to be blocked. And this is a Libra. This is you placing limitations and restrictions. What did you do with the person who stood you up? Did you block them? I don't know what your habit is when people stand you up. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead. Well, did you listen to anything I said all night tonight? Maybe go rewind and listen to all the advice I just gave tonight. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go because I got shit to do. And I'm going to talk to you later. I'll probably be back here tomorrow. Have a good day or night. God bless.